most paradoxical election of our times.
Well, guys, it's all over but the shouting.
It's been nothing but shouting.
Whatever your turn.
The polls say the public favors Republicans, about whom the number who are very positive is 12%.
It's going to be a big day.
The polls say the public wants some non-career politician businessmen, even though the economy crashed when we had to bail business out.
People want change, and they know where they're going to get it.
The polls say some of the public wants a grassroots third option. Lawn care courtesy the most veteran of political operatives.
There's going to be a big Tea Party tidal wave coming to Washington.
With Chris Matthews, Rachel Maddow, Lawrence O'Donnell, and Eugene Robinson in New York. Lester Holt with the voice of the voter exit polling. Chuck Todd inside the numbers. Howard Feynman at the listening post. Ed Schultz at Reed headquarters in Nevada. Chris Hayes on the Perriello campaign in Virginia. Nora O'Donnell in Washington. Kevin Tibbles at Paul headquarters in Kentucky. Peter Alexander at Murray headquarters in Seattle. Ron Mott at Rubio headquarters in Florida. Janet Shamlian at O'Donnell headquarters in Delaware. And Kristen Welker at Miller headquarters in Alaska. With guests Howard Dean, Senator Robert Menendez, Senator Dick Durbin, Congressman Mike Pence, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann, Congressman Chris Van Hollen, Governor Ed Rendell, AFL-CIO President Richard Trumka, Jonathan Alter, and Ariana Huffington. This is MSNBC's live continuing coverage of the 2010 midterm elections. Good evening from New York. I'm Keith Olbermann. President Obama said today his agenda is on the line, but Election Day 2010 will decide even more than that, whether Republicans win back control of the House, which they are widely expected to do according to the late polls, whether Republicans win back control of the Senate, which they are widely expected to fall short of doing, according to that polling. More than President Obama's agenda is on the line, the ability of the U.S. government to get anything done. In the case of some Republicans, the desire to stop the government from getting anything done is on the line today. We'll be tracking control of the House and the Senate all night, possibly longer than that. Try next month and the Supreme Court if some Pacific nail-biters come down to the wire. Alaska, as well as gubernatorial races, which could affect how widely and where President Obama's initiatives are implemented, as well as who will get to draw the voting lines for what is already on everybody's minds, the presidential election of 2012, which starts tomorrow morning. With me now to start this long evening, the host of Hardball and, of course, my longstanding cohort, colleague, partner on these nights of adventure and fun, Chris Matthews. Chris, 130